Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Quick shot with the stop.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save. Delia is tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denied by Delia. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
And he takes the dish. Feeds it on over to Ginning. And he slides it quickly to Berkey. Makes a move in front. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Pedersen's got it against the boards. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Sealer's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, wow! Coast to coast and the finish. Wow!
Well, to do it all from 200 feet away, gain speed through the neutral zone, showing the dingles, the dangles, and then the ability to execute, unbelievable. Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
Harrison's got it along the boards. Ljungby's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Takes the return feed. Here we go, on-man rush. That goes off the mask.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Phantoms have taken a 1-0 lead. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Great heads-up play with the stick by Anderson. Pass back to the point. Wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Here we go, puck's in deep. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Sidorov's won it off the faceoff. And that pass attempt is deflected. Ljungby's got a hold of the puck now. From the neutral zone now. Ljungby's gained the line and into the zone. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lehigh Valley's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Ljungby's won the defensive zone draw. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Ljungby's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he got rocked right under the bench.
Well, you knew he was going to take some extra juice there because he was right around the bench, and now he's in it, James. That's a tough one. You got to put your tail between your legs, get out, and get back on the ice.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Koivula. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it out in front. Misses the net. Ljungby's got it in their own zone. From the left side, takes the pass. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Kaplan. Stops him cold.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lehigh Valley's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Ljungby's won the draw. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And the puck's booted away. Great read by Hunzik. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Handles the puck at the point. Slides it across. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Fires it. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
When you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
Stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store, as supplies are limited.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ljungby's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Hero's got the puck. Shoots it. Nothing doing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Maggio's carrying it ahead. From the slot. Keeps them nothing in front. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Hero's been nabbed for tripping.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours, and the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the 1-goal lead.
Oh, good feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Smith's lugging the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Anderson. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Oh, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
Bunks gain the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
poked away by Koivula. Ljungby's looking to break out. Good read with the stick to break that up. Intercepted.
Ljungby's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
The Phantoms have it now.
Kairu's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Ljungby's got the puck in the corner. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a stop! What a steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. With possession along the wall. Fires one. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Delia.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period left to play. Lehigh Valley's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Tries to get it over to Blue. Oh, rocked right onto his own bench.
Well, he should have been expecting that one, the extra juice when he's in and around it. Now he's in his own teammate's lap here. At least he gets some help when he's on this side.
Anderson's taking it from his own end. And a stick breaks that up. Scores! Off a skate and into the net.
No, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes. Lehigh Valley's on a roll tonight. Look at this. They've now extended the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Yeah, James, and the analytics department's going to love the possession time. And when I look at those numbers, I'm looking at how they convert and translate into goals, and they've done a real good job of executing.
The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denied by Delia. From center, they get into the attacking area. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Ljungby's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Norlinder. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Bell's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. Doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all in the offensive end.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Blocked in front. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. An easy stop with the pad by Delia. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lehigh Valley's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Lehigh Valley's across the blue line. Shot!
Wow!
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Lehigh Valley's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is the collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
The Phantoms are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Ljungby's gained possession along the boards. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Ljungby's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Vero. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Lehigh Valley's got possession at center. And now he moves it to Vero. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Here's a field. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. The Phantoms win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Phantoms played along the wall. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, a tough break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out. Lehigh Valley's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Tries to get the puck to Harrison. Dumps it in. The Phantoms gain possession. With some open space at center. Throws it in. Ljungby's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they are on the attack. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker.
The guys made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And off the draw, they win possession. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Morris up next on this homestand, and this should be a fun one. A few tickets still remain for this one. You know we'll be here. Hope to see you as well. The Phantoms win the faceoff. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The Phantoms have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Lehigh Valley's got it, and they're on the attack. Bloom's crossed the line and is on the attack now. He to the middle, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Right up the gut, here they go. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, how did he put that wide?
I don't know, James, because he's in the slot, and he needs to find a way to at least put this on net. It's a golden chance that's really disappointing.
Ljungby's got it now. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lehigh Valley's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Here he is, wristed on net. Tremendous sacrifice of the body there. They've got some momentum here. To his teammate. Huge steal in his own end. Sends it in deep. Ljungby's got a hold of it against the wall. The Phantoms gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Feeds it overhead. Quick pass to Kogula. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. On the backhand. Big time stop.
Levi's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Handles the pass at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Oh, they do it again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Phantoms have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck battle along the boards. Through center. Shot! Sensational stop by Delia.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
The Phantoms have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Lehigh Valley's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Turns it away on the slap shot. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. And I guess it's fair to say the heater has come to an end, Cheryl, because somebody clearly turned off the heat based on this performance.
Yeah, James, when you've been on a heater and you're considered one of the best teams, guess what? You get everyone's A game. And a lot of effort with that. They're physically engaging against you. They're trying to close their space, and I don't think they were prepared for it tonight.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.